One day my lady was picking her favorite fruit, raspberries. She likes them fresh, frozen, on ice cream, in sorbet, or just about any other format you could think of. She was frustrated by missing so many as she harvested our very own plants, only to find many raspberries on the ground a couple of days later, overripe and overlooked. She recounts her aha moment when she realized that if she got down on her knees and looked up under the foliage, the berries were much easier to see. In her prayer time, the Lord applied this principle to her view of life in general. It was as though he said, the best way to see the good things in life is on your knees looking up. This method of living requires a lot of discomfort and effort. The soil is dirty and usually damp, since berries are best in the morning dew, which means that mud clings to the knees of whatever is worn. It also requires strain on the lower back by twisting to look upward from ground level. It's a lot easier to buy what others have labored for, but the taste of fresh raspberries, cold and damp in the morning dew, is a taste treat that only is alluded to by the several days old berries from the market. Many start their day by reading what others have to say about God. Their thoughts are just as stale as store-bought raspberries. This article is just another example of this idea, unless it moves the reader to employ a more first-hand encounter with the author of life. Worse yet, there are those who plow through the day with no divine viewpoint at all, not understanding why depression and anger fill their basket. Think for a moment what a day would look like from this vantage point. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord high and lifted up, seated on a throne, and the train of his robe filled the temple. Above him were seraphim, each with 6 wings. With 2 wings they covered their faces, with 2 they covered their feet, and with 2 they were flying, and they were calling to one another, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. The earth is filled with his glory. That's Isaiah chapter 6, verses 1 through 3. King Uzziah was a good and righteous king. He did what was right in the eyes of the Lord. He reigned for half a century, and God blessed Judah during his reign. His death left a vacuum from which they never recovered. It would have been easy to despair, but Isaiah saw reality as he knelt and looked up. This year has been one of tribulation on every front, much like the years when Isaiah saw the good things as he looked upward. What would our view of the world be if it were seen from our knees, looking upward? Would we also see the good things hidden by the foliage of human perspective and wisdom? Have a great day. Bye-bye.